guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Boost! I'm YouTube famous now. Available in 2018. The album, Dad AF, the Apology Edition. Sweet Laura Lee. Bum, bum, bum. Good times never felt so good. So good. So good. So good. All right, let's get right into this video. You guys, listen. I just need to talk to you for a second and like be, just completely honest and forthright while I'm getting ready for my video. And you can also go over and look on my Instagram because I've been doing Get Ready With Me videos over there. Not sponsored. But there are some things I need to talk to you about. It's very difficult to be a drama channel. It's difficult to be a human being. It's difficult. Humanity is difficult. Humanity is not really being a human being, but humanity is difficult. Civilization is difficult. Society is difficult. Oh, well, hell with that. I have a special guest that would like to say a few things. Yes, it's Mr. Pee-Pee the Flying Chihuahua. Now, how are you doing today, Pee-Pee? Can you give me a kiss? He said, you're my only friend in the whole world. He needs to make an apology. Now, Pee-Pee has been running around all day long in these sunglasses, hiding from the world in disguise. And he wanted you guys to know that he deeply, deeply apologizes. He won't say he's sorry, but he's deeply, deeply saddened that he disappointed you by pooping in your yard. He's sorry that you took the poop out of context. He hopes that someday you can see him for the little chihuahua that he is. So we can move on now. Pee-Pee, I don't know if they're going to accept your apology or not. All right. Well, Laura Lee posted her apology video last night, and Peter got on and gave his reaction, and people thought I was too easy on her. So I'm going to address that a little bit today, and then I'm going to address Jeffree Star and something that he tweeted out and has since deleted, or somebody deleted it. I don't know, but we're going to talk about that in a second because it was very, very interesting. This just gets better and better and better, doesn't it? It's like, I'm trying to get ready to go on my anniversary trip to Las Vegas, Nevada, okay? And I don't have time to make 15 drama videos today. So Gabriel and Nikita, if you're going to drop some apology videos, I know Nikita's not, okay, because that's my next video. My next video, Nikita, that's your tape. So anyway, I know she is not dropping any videos. She's just not, okay? She has totally proven through this thing that she is above it all and that she doesn't really care, and that should speak volumes to you people out there. So anyway, but today we're going to talk a little bit about Laura Lee. Listen, I think in any situation, honestly, if you watch all of my videos, you'll know my Peterisms video where I do like motivation and inspiration. I talk on there a lot about forgiveness and wanting to accept people's apologies and stuff. I don't know, and but I also try to remain teachable, and so many people that really like my videos, so thank you guys, put out there, I love you, Peter, but you were way too easy on Laura Lee. So I watched my video back, and I was like, you really work pretty easy on Laura Lee. And then all these people, because, these captions came out. So this is what happened. So all these people were watching Laura Lee's video with the captions on. And then people started going in and editing the captions. And it's hilarious, actually. And so in the course of me doing that, I had to watch Laura Lee's video, I would say 5 to 6, 7 times. To me, the funniest one is at the very end, the very last caption, the honest caption from YouTube that comes up is that it says, it's art. And I thought, oh, this just defines the whole video. It's art, isn't it? What I was saying in my video yesterday was, I'm not necessarily, I don't have to see 5,000 tears from somebody to believe that they're being authentic. But the more that I watched the video yesterday, I was like, yeah, I don't know. It got humorous to me. That's the problem, okay? It didn't, for me, get to a point where I was like... And then I watched some other drama videos and their reactions to this video, and then it was kind of hard to take it really, really seriously. So, I don't know. I don't really know where I stand, and that was really what I wanted to say in the video yesterday was, I'm not really sure what I think, okay? Do I think, in retrospect, it is, like, over the top? I mean, having watched it now, like, 6 or 7 times, absolutely. I mean, it's so... I mean, it's so over the top, okay? It really is. Do I believe that Laura Lee is really, really upset by all this because she's losing sponsorship, she's losing affiliate codes? Nobody's gonna wanna, you know, collab with her for a long time. I'm not talking YouTubers, I'm talking about makeup companies. This has really taken a dent in her career. So yeah, I think she's very upset about it. Do I think that was the apology, the best apology she could make? No. Do I think Jeffree Star is willing to accept it? Absolutely not. He said it was fake all day long. So if Jeffree Star knows her and he says it's fake, I guess it's fake. I don't know. I don't know. You know, you guys let me know in the comment section below, and you said, this is some fake ass shit. I was like, I'm sitting there last night and I'm reading the comments and I'm like, okay, these people are really, really like, they're done with her. Like, y'all are done with Laura Lee. And I was like, I guess she's done. I guess she's over. I don't know, okay? So I'm sitting there reading all these comments and I'm like, well, if the people want me to drag her, I guess I'll drag her, bitch. I'll drag her. You know what I mean? It's like, if this is what y'all want, okay. But it did. It was very humorous in retrospect. And at the end of my video yesterday, I said, I think she should sit down with her husband. They listen to like a little bit of what we say, but they don't listen to everything, right? And like I said with Manny, this was Laura's moment. I'm waiting for Gabriel to come out and make a video. I hope he just, you know, I hope he just calls out all the shit. I really do. I think every single one of them knew about this picture, and we're going to talk about the picture in just a second. And they continue to talk about it, you know, being out of context. And one of the things that Laura said in there I thought was I got notes. I'm a drama channel that has post-it notes. What can you say? But one of the things that she said in there was, I'm sorry the picture was taken out of context. Okay. Now, let me tell you why I didn't catch this really the first time, but let me tell you why this is very important, okay? It's like if somebody hits you in the head and you're like, ow, and then they won't apologize for it and you kind of have this falling out and they're like, okay, like if you really need to hear an apology from me, I'll apologize to you. I'm sorry that you're upset that you got hit, right? Like they don't apologize for hitting you, they apologize for your emotions. And so what she's apologizing for is not the picture. She's apologizing for the fact that you took it out of context. So really what it is reverse blame. She's putting it back on the fans and back on the people out there saying, I'm sorry you took the picture out of context and you're so stupid. That's what she's apologizing for. The more I watched the video, honestly, and now in retrospect, I mean, I knew every drama channel in the world was going to throw up a video last night, so I was like, hell, I'm there too. Okay, listen, batter up, let's go. So anyway, but if I had like watched it 4 or 5 times and slept on it, I think that I would have said, no, I don't buy the apology, you know, because I watched it so many times. It seems very, very contrived. And the more you break it down, and what's interesting is it's edited. And I mentioned this in my video last night, but I didn't understand why it was edited and manipulated. And I think that listen, somebody said she pulled one tear. Well, a lot of people said she pulled one tear. But it's very, very edited and manipulated. Manny's was too. And so I was really thinking about this, and I was like, well, why would this video need to be manipulated and edited if it's literally just sitting down? I've done those kind of videos before, okay? I've been highly emotional in videos before. Y'all have seen it, okay? When I'm going through the gigs. And I literally turn on the camera and get it all out. I do it on my vlog about 3 days a week. Y'all know it. So anyway, I mean, I vlog every day, but about 3 days a week, I'm good for some bawling tears. Let's just be for real. But, you know, what it was saying to me was, is there like a PowerPoint script that she's going off of from PR that they're saying address this issue, address this issue? And you know what was interesting is when you go and you put Laura Lee's apology right next to Manny's, they're completely different apologies, but they're kind of structured in the same way. Like they apologize for several different things, but they come out of the gate being very, very emotional, and then they're at the end, it's like, you know, bookmarked. At the end, it is like this kind of teaching moment of, I hope that you can accept this from me and I'm going to grow on and be a better person and all this kind of stuff. And Manny does the same thing too, except for in Manny's, he gets kind of preachy. It was interesting because I was talking to some friends of mine last night on the phone and we were like, why is Laura Lee the one that is losing all the subs? I mean, like, yeah, it came off that picture and Manny really hasn't done a whole lot, but like Manny in this girl situation, and a lot of people are like, oh, whatever, she needs to get over it. Okay, whatever your opinion is about that. But like Laura Lee and the tweets and all that kind of stuff. But Nikita and Gabriel have been problematic too, and they're not really losing a whole lot. Laura Lee is literally taking the brunt for the whole thing. If Laura Lee remains friends with these people after they allowed her to lose major sponsorships, they're literally, her friends are taking money out of her pocket at this point. And I really do believe this. Any one of them could have got up from that picture and said, I don't want to be part of this picture, okay? So each of them is responsible for their own actions, right? But if none of them are coming out now to save face, and Laura Lee is, because it was Gabriel the fall boy, now Laura Lee's, I mean, she should be done with all of these people at this expense. I would never talk to another woman as long as I lived. If we see another video come up where it's a collab of her and Manny, I will sit there, I'm telling you right now, okay? Y'all, I predicted this. I predicted whoever put the video up first, and then raising the bar, and somebody coming out and saying something to Jeffree, and now Manny's screwed because he didn't make an apology for Jeffree, and whoever is going to be the next one coming out, it is not going to be Nikita, it's going to be Gabriel, I can tell you. If Nikita puts the video out, it will gloss over everything. She will not come out and just own a bunch of shit. I just don't buy that. I don't really think by her behavior she feels like she's done a whole lot wrong in that. But, okay, so you don't think you've done anything wrong. Save face with your career, like seriously? So anyway, but I don't understand at this point, like, why Laura Lee is the only one. And I mean, tell me, let me know in the comment sections why you believe it, you know? I think it's very, very interesting why she's the one taking the brunt of all of this. Really, I'm not excusing her behavior whatsoever, but is her behavior out of all four of them the most problematic? I mean, they've each kind of done different things. They're not comparable across the board. I mean, you know, when we talk about like comparing the past behaviors brought up again and the picture and all that kind of stuff, it's interesting to me. Like, why is she the one? Now, y'all know, okay, I ain't got my glasses on. I cannot do math. Oh, Lord, I lost my fan. Lost the fan on that one. But if I did have my glasses on and I could do math with my calculator, as the time that I am filming this video, Laura Lee has lost 262,118,000 subscribers. That's like 20 channels for some people, okay? Like, that is a huge amount of people. Huge, okay? Huge. I mean, she has no influence anymore over people. And if this continues to go down, like, this video made things worse for her. I'm just completely baffled by it. I'm like, you know, I really don't understand it. And I want to address the picture really quick before I get into Jeffree Star's tweet. Everybody, and including her, said it was, you know, this whole thing about they were imitating the Kardashian picture, okay? So I was sitting there last night and I was like, that note said Daily Mirror. We're going to talk about the Daily Mirror. So I went in and I was like, well, what did that picture to the Kardashians mean? Like, why did they originally, like, put this out there into the world? I wanted to see the meaning behind it, right? Or was it they just were flipping off the world, you know, on, you know, Kylie's birthday and all this kind of stuff? So I went in and there was actually an entire article written about it on the Daily Mirror. Kim, Khloe, and Kourtney Kardashian flipped the bird on night out to celebrate Kylie Jenner's 21st birthday. You would think they would have a reason to smile, or 1.1 billion of them to be precise. But as the Kardashian clan got together for Kylie Jenner's 21st birthday, they had a very different message for their critics. The sisters and momager, Kris Jenner, posed flipping the bird as they gave those who had dismissed them a collective middle finger. Excited Kylie captioned it on Instagram, "Birthday behavior, we're all turning 21. This aside, it was an evening of lavish fun, blah, 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 whatever. And then it goes on, it shows a picture. And while their joint pose might not send the best message to their younger fans, the family certainly have had the best laugh on those who thought their show wouldn't last. Now, let's go back up here for a second and talk about this picture where it says, okay? The sisters and momager Jenner posed flipping the bird as they gave those who had dismissed them, a collective middle finger. Now, when you think about this in the context, okay, of what they put their picture up, imitating them, who are they giving the collective middle finger to? Okay, just everybody in general because they love the Jenner Kardashians so much that they're just flipping off the world? Or are they giving a collective middle finger to those people who thought they couldn't make it without Jeffree Star? Thus, the tweet by Gabriel Zamora, bitch, bitter, but something, we're living our better life, right? That would match the context of the picture and the original picture. Now, I ain't buying it. This one, I ain't buying it all day long. You're gonna have to pause while I get the fan. Because that's a fan-worthy moment. I'm sorry, okay? I'm not buying it. There's the context of the picture. Nobody has said what the context of the picture was except for Laura Lee. She said we were trying to imitate this picture. Well, there's the picture. And the picture is they were flipping off their haters, okay? The haters that said they wouldn't make it. So Laura, Manny, Nikita, and Gabriel are flipping off those people that thought they wouldn't make it. Thought they wouldn't make it on YouTube? No, because they're doing great. Laura Lee had just passed 5 million subscribers. Those people that thought they wouldn't make it, I don't know, to this NARS trip, no, I don't think anybody thought that. Those people that thought that they weren't going to make it to the Chinese buffet, I don't know her. No, I don't think that thought that. Those people that thought that they weren't going to make it to the last clearance shopping at Toys R Us before it closed, no, I don't think that. Those people that thought that they wouldn't have any careers without Jeffree Star, oh, now that sounds familiar. That might be it. See, look at my face. I'm getting so heated. This drama burns my ass up. So anyway... So then, this is rich, right? Okay, I love this so much. So, Beauty Truth Sleuth last night, she tweets out, I'm telling you, should have fucking hired a drama channel to write it for her, referring to Laura Lee's apology, okay? Jeffree, now this, I can't find her tweet, so I don't know if Beauty Truth Sleuth's tweet is up there. I have gone up and down, all sideways, I can't find it. I cannot find Jeffree's retweet to this either, so my guess is that they deleted it. So then Jeffree Star responds to her. Her acting was so fucking bad. I've seen her really cry in person, and that's not real. That's her realizing she's actually a horrible person. You know what? Right or wrong, love him or hate him. I mean, Jeffree Star is forever calling somebody a horrible person. It just kind of cracks me up. It's like, of all of the insults that you could give people, and we know, okay, he has a history of insulting behavior, right? But to call somebody like a horrible person is like so kind of degrading, you know? It's like, I was talking about this last night on my vlog. Like, my husband and his brothers are so respectful of their mother. Like, I've never seen them be disrespectful. And anytime they've gotten out of line, kind of like a little bit, she doesn't slap them. She doesn't do any of that kind of stuff. She never would, right? She would look at them and just say, I'm really disappointed in you. And that, like, cuts so much deeper, right? I mean, that's kind of like, no, she's upset because she realized she's a horrible person. I mean, that is like deep, okay? I mean, it's kind of hilarious, honestly. So then Nick Snyder tweets out, she probably had her husband sitting there pinching her. So I went in and I couldn't find this at all, except that I went into Nick Snyder. Hey, Nick, how are you? Nick Snyder's, listen, I gotta tell you guys something so funny about Nick Snyder, okay? Nick Snyder, people don't know this. He is an OG of the drama community. True story, okay? Now, Trisha Paytas, she tried to be a drama channel. Y'all see that girl? Oh my God, I texted her last night. I said, girl, I love this video. I'm sorry, but this is old school Trisha Paytas, okay? But anyway, I don't care what anybody has to say, okay? If you've watched Trisha Paytas as long as I have, that is some old school Trisha Paytas, okay? Call it out problematic when you're problematic as hell, right? Okay, so anyway, Nick Snyder, he is an OG of the drama community. When I first found him, he was getting into fights left and right with this chick. Hey, kid, this is for the glamorous life. Oh my God, I would howl watching this shit. People, this is back in the days when I first got on, when it was literally just me, Karina, and Sanders Kennedy, okay? Go check out Sanders Kennedy's reaction to the video, too, because it is priceless. So anyway, yeah, Sanders' video was probably one of the best that got put up last night. So Nick says she probably had her husband sitting there pinching her so she could muster up a fake-ass tear. Well, I went into Nick's Twitter, and it's there, right? And it says here, replying to Jeffree Star, Beauty Truth Sleuth, and 2 others. So the original tweet that Jeffree Star put out didn't exist, okay? So then we have to believe, I mean, who knows Laura Lee better than Jeffree Star? Well, apparently Manny, Gabriel Zamora, Nikita Dragon, but none of them are talking. None of them are saying anything. Manny didn't even address it. What's Manny going to do? Is he going to come out and make a second apology video now? Apologize to Jeffree Star in video? Please. That is never going to happen. And a lot of people are saying that Laura Lee shouldn't have apologized to Jeffree in a video, that she should have picked up the phone and apologized to him directly, right? Well, we haven't heard Jeffree say he got that apology, and in a Snapchat 2 days ago, he said, my phones are open, right? I don't think he's willing to reconcile this, and I said in my video yesterday, you know, I'm glad that she addressed it. I am. I'm really glad that she addressed it. I wish these people could work things out. It makes you wonder, right? Like, what the fuck did these people do to Jeffree Star? Like, seriously? Like, he is not backing down. He's like, no, y'all are going to find out the truth. Somebody's going to find out the truth. Jeffree Star's sitting back there, and a lot of people are saying that he's, like, perpetuating this, and he's poking the bear. I don't know. you know, like he's probably had to deal with a lot of shit from them the last year. I mean, when you cover drama on a daily basis, you see, like, they come out and they shade indirectly and all that kind of stuff, and he's just sat back there and really hasn't said a whole lot. So, you know, I went in and I was looking at people's tweets and stuff, and Nikita Dragon, I'm going to talk about her in my next video. But, you know, like, Gabriel Zamora has been silent since he made his apology to Jeffree Star, and it's very interesting to me. Like, I'm wondering, like, what's going on there? Is he thinking about putting out a video? Is he going to put out a video? Gabriel needs to put out a video because Gabriel's the one where the tweet starts, and I think it would be very, very interesting to have his perspective. But if he's going to get on video and he's just going to apologize to Jeffree Star and say, I'm sorry, y'all, the picture was taken out of context, blow it out your ass, don't nobody care, okay? Get on video and talk about what was happening at that moment, all right? Where were you guys when the picture was taken? Where were they when the picture went up on Twitter? Where were everybody when Nikita and Manny were supposedly liking this picture? Well, I know Manny did, okay? Why did they, like, when did the conversation, what was the conversation behind it? People want to know. This is why you guys are losing subscribers and your entire career is being affected by this. Somebody needs to come on camera and own this shit. I'm telling you, because if you don't, people are going to continue to wonder why we're taking it out of context. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Well, I mean, the people have spoken. I mean, whew, Laura Lee, Social Blade. So sad, isn't it? I do want to say this one thing about Social Blade right now. Social Blade is screwed up right now, okay? They even tweeted it out and followed me yesterday. I was like, Social Blade just followed me. That's weird. But anyway, because I had tweeted out that I didn't think she was buying subs because Social Blade's literally going like this. And they said that. They put it out and they said, it's not on our end, it's on YouTube's end. We don't know what's going on. And Social Blade's done that a lot in the past. So that could be true. So I don't know. You know, the way that you can kind of tell on Social Blade is, just a little hint as a drama channel, when you go down and you look in detailed statistics, and you, like, if you go there of mine today, it's like 1 hour I lost 300, the next hour I gained 200, the next hour I lost 100, and the next hour I gained 400. It doesn't make any sense right now, right? But when you can tell if somebody bought subs is like when it's all in red, or if it's like 20, they gain 20, gain 30, gain 10, gain 5, gain 20, gain 10, and then all of a sudden in 1 hour they gain like 2,000, they done bought a bunch of subs. I'm just saying, okay? And don't anybody ever fucking put out a comment saying that I bought subs. I have never bought a sub in my entire life. The day that I started my channel, I said everything that I do in my channel, I'm gonna know that it's real. So I didn't buy any subs for much. Maybe she did. Maybe Laura Lee did. Maybe she's sitting over there spending all her cheeseburger money. I don't know. Up with some buying some subs. Who'd care, girl? Who'd care? I don't know. Get ready for your 4 million picture. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I love you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.